Okay, so this video is Breezy's first ride with the saddle on. So she's had a couple of bareback rides at this point, just getting her used to the human on her back, and then of course groundwork, getting her used to wearing the saddle. And this is her first ride with me in the saddle. And here I'm just asking her to go forward by using a leading rein start. So of course she doesn't know that legs mean go yet. She doesn't know about squeezes or anything to do with legs meaning go. So to get young horses to move forward, you do a leading rein start in coordination with your legs so that they start to learn legs mean go. And you just do that by leading one rein off to the side and using your voice, clicking or smooching until they start walking. And then you've used your legs at the same time, and of course they don't know what that means yet, but you just repeat that together a few times and they start to understand what you want. So now we're just walking along. I rub her a lot, lots of petting, lots of reassuring with my voice, and just getting her thinking that a human being on her back is just a great fun thing. Nothing to be worried about and nothing to fight, but just something that's fun and relaxing for her. There, she's stopped on her own, and so I just pet her and then I ask her to move off again. And at this point, I've just got her reins attached to the halter. She's wearing the bridle, as she has been for all of our groundwork, just to get used to having something in her mouth, but we haven't used it yet at this point. I like to do the first 5 to 10 rides just with the halter, and then after a few rides you start riding with double reins with the halter and the bridle. And then you go to just the bit. So there I had been asking her to turn, and she just turned her head because of course she doesn't really understand too much yet turn requests from that angle. Pulling on the rein from that angle feels a lot different to her than a lunge line does, for example, or than leading. So when she didn't turn after a few seconds, I just went into a hindquarter disengagement, slid my leg back and yielded her hindquarters until she turned. Then I rubbed her, rewarded her for that, and then we went off again. As I'm riding, I'm just talking to her, rubbing on her, as we're doing these little turns, making sure to release as soon as her feet start to turn so she gets rewarded. And then just focusing on her walking forward freely, relaxed, and paying attention to me, not forgetting she has a rider on her back now.